Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first virtual community meeting. I'm glad you could join us. Hoping you can hear me out here because I'm flying the plane and trying to talk at the same time. So if I missed a button or you can't hear me, well, I'll try pressing some more buttons and maybe it'll work. So, well, I miss seeing you guys in person, and I really hope that we can get together soon and do this in the community room. All right, you can hear me. Great. Um, and it, we're missing you, and I really would love to be doing this in the community room as opposed to my bedroom right now. But I'm glad you could join us anyway. It is going to be a little bit weird because I'm sort of talking into a webcam, so I can't see your faces as much. Or we do have a chat and a Q&A open. Um, so if you got something you want to share in there, you can get a message out to me. Hopefully we too, in our next community meetings, we'll be able to have you be able to participate if there are people who have things that want to share, even if it's you want to share a pic of something that you've done. We'll be going live every 9:30 Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 a.m. And well, not next Monday because that's Memorial Day, but so we'll next week. If you have got something you want to share, questions, something you've done for class, something you've done outside of class, just something so we can kind of share as a community again, that would be great. And I've got some of that for you today, and hopefully it's a good way to kick off our day right. So you can email me that, you can put it in the Q&A or chat. It'd be great. And my email's up here on the screen. Hopefully you can still see that. I am also recording this into YouTube, so if you can't make the 9:30 meeting, maybe you had a late night playing Animal Crossing or something, we'll have the recorded stream posted on the website too. So first thing I want to do, normally we'd welcome our community members, so I'm welcoming you all in. Glad to see you all here chatting away. And I'd also like you eventually have some birthdays to share too. We don't have one today, but I think we might have one next Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. And some announcements. And some of these you may, if you've been following on Facebook or some of the emails, you've had a chance to take a look at. I know, I don't know about you, but I've been missing a lot of the food service, kale chips, missing out on the Charter Pan pizza. But we've got food service and Nurse D have been hard at work. Even though we don't have the kale chips, they've been able to get out some care packages to families and police and firefighters and first responders in Marblehead, and they were able to get those out. So we want to do a good shout out to them. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, food service. Thank you, Nurse D, for putting those together. I'm sure those people appreciate it. And it's kind of good to be able to reach out and do something even though we can't be together in person. So because it is Wednesday, it is Music Wednesday. And don't worry, I'm not going to play any music or sing for you. I will spare you that for today. But I did want to share one of the virtual concerts that Miss Smith did and a few of the participants there. So you may recognize some of the faces, and there's another virtual concert coming up June 4th. So if you want to participate in that, email Miss Smith and put together a recording for her. But without further ado, a virtual concert.
Hello and welcome to our second Marblehead Charter virtual concert. These musicians have been practicing hard because they like music and they're ready to share their music with you. So it's a very exciting time, and without further ado, I'll pass it on to our first performer. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Isla, and I'm going to be performing Polonaise by Bach.
Hello, I'm Mr. Rogers. This is an original piece. It doesn't have a title. All right, I'm gonna pull the screen down like this.
Myself dreaming and go like a summer movie that every broken heart knows. Walking on moonlight and you pull me close. Split second and you disappeared and then I was all alone. Woke up in tears with you by my side. Breath of relief, but I realized knowing I promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you, but I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take it for granted, 'cause we don't ever know when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you, like I'm gonna lose you. And I'm gonna love you, like I'm gonna lose you. Blink of an eye, just a whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I'll kiss you on the baby, any chance that I get, and I'll make the most of the minutes in love with no regrets. Let's take our time to say what we want, use what we got before it's all gone. 'Cause knowing I promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you, like I'm gonna lose you. And I'm gonna hold you like we're saying know who's you.
Great job to all the performers. Smith here again. I am so glad to be associated with these amazing musicians here. They have shown our essential habits above and beyond our essential habits: initiative, leadership, problem solving, perseverance, and integrity. This concert was recorded live. And they did a great job, not only performing so accurately, but with the emotion that it takes to get to that level. So awesome job. Perhaps I'll perform next time. Should I perform with my hands up, crossed upside down maybe? Or maybe I'll do that, I don't know. Anyways, we will have our next concert on the first Thursday of June. So if you're looking forward to playing in that, let me know. Again, great job to our performers. I'm gonna press.
Okay, thank you for Isla and Willow and Mr. Rogers and Miss Smith for sharing that out. That was great. And again, if you want to do another virtual concert with Miss Smith, she'll be doing that June 4th. Maybe reach out to her and let her know what you like to perform so we can get that in there. That'd be awesome. So we'd have something else to share out. I've got a couple other things to share out before we head off for the day. A lot of you out there have done the bridge project before, and unfortunately we can't do it in person, but Julian was able to complete a spaghetti bridge with some, I think, some help from some rubber bands and some hot glue. It's not a great project unless it's got some rubber bands and hot glue in there, but that truss bridge looks awesome. And I want to do a shout out for him. Hopefully we'll be able to test that bridge out, even though we can't do it in person. And I want to share out something that I've been working on the side too. Those of you who know me know I'm into Scratch, and this month is Scratch Month. Normally they have a Scratch Day and a whole in-person celebration, but since they can't do that, they've got a whole bunch of different challenges out there and things that you can try out. I like the one that's sort of called Hack Your Window, where you take a picture of the window in your house and you kind of add some things in the background to make it a little more fantastical. So I added a little spaceman and dinosaur in there, and it was kind of cool, kind of way to escape a little bit, even though can't leave our house that often. So you can check out the Scratch at Home or Scratch Month activities if you're interested in that. And if you come up with something cool, share that out with me, because I would love to get some more of your work and have you guys participating and sharing what you're doing, so we can kind of stay in touch, even though we can't be in person. So again, June 4th is the next virtual concert. Check in with Miss Smith. We'll be tuning in next Wednesday at 9:30. Hope you can join us. And I'd normally be saying, please clean up well after yourselves, wait to be dismissed by a teacher, and I don't know, what kind of Wednesday should we have today? Wild Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, Whimsical Wednesday. All right, Eldar, we'll do Whimsical Wednesday. That sounds awesome. Riley asked a question, how do you get Scratch? Scratch is a free program from MIT, and you can email me again if you have any questions about how to get that, or if you have something you want to share with the community. So thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next Wednesday.